Welcome back, folks. I don't know what to. Uh, every introductory word has been taken. I think Rudy says folks. Even I listened to what's his name? Nate Bargatze. His podcast. They call their audience folks. Um, what's up, guys? Obviously, is taken by every YouTuber that exists. Hello, hello, and welcome. Going
Hi
into
there. Hey, what's up, croutons?
what is that from?
Or card
Oh,
salad.
oh, that's right. I was like, that sounds familiar. That's right. We're card salad. You guys are the croutons.
Let's call them the croutons. Croutons are the best part of the salad, right? So that's
Yeah,
our
so
viewers. They're the best part of our show.
it's
So
CREWTONS. It's crouton. You guys are the
they're the
croutons.
crew. The
Yeah,
croutons.
you're our croutons.
I'm about that.
It's gonna stick. I'm already in it.
I'm
Haven't
gonna
even
go black
finished
for
the
a second here.
introduction. All right. You can't go back, obviously. Um welcome, guys. This is my seventh box of Flesh and Blood. Uh, Monarch first edition. Uh, Um, and I'm just freaking dude. I'm just pulling fire right now. So I'm just gonna look at that first pack.
Keep it
Sonata
rolling.
Arcanix. Yeah, man.
I realize I can change my cam so that I can go black screen if I need to do anything while we're recording without ruining the layout. Because
how do
I've
you?
used Streamlabs to put my camera in, so I just turn off the source.
Oh, gotcha. Very nice. That's a rare. Um, yeah, I'm just over here pulling straight fire. I would really like to see. I'm still digging for cold foil illusionist equipment, which at this point is just the boots. I have the gloves. Yeah, I think it's just the
You
boots.
have the gloves, and then you have the gloves again, and then
And
you
then I
have the gloves
have,
again.
yeah. Ooh, another foil
Herald of
Herald of
Judgment.
Judgment. Beautiful, beautiful foil rare there.
Dreamweavers.
Couple of very good rares there as well. Um, yeah,
He's trying
so
to stab you right now.
So I'm like approaching playsets of almost all of the Majestics. And so I'm really just digging for cold foil, some goodies here. The cool
Just having the glory of
thing,
opening the pack.
yeah,
You have a place out of those.
yeah,
Foil.
the really cool thing about opening these boxes, specifically these ones today, is that I believe, oh, no, I don't even have to like do the math. I have pulled so well that I am above value of even when the boxes were $600 pre-release. Like I've pulled, if the boxes were still that much, I've pulled, and with the price drops that have happened, Majestic's going for like $20-$30 now. I'm still overvalue on these
Think,
boxes.
even with my box not included, card salad I think is overvalue.
Which feels really good because it's obviously the smart play. If you're out there investing in Flesh and Blood, the surefire thing is to just keep your boxes sealed and just leave them there. Let them appreciate, because they will. When this game goes like full mainstream, you could buy a house off of those boxes. But I'm looking to pull cards to play with and enjoy the game, and have really cool cards in my collection that will also appreciate in value. But I also have a crippling gambling addiction as far as card games go.
It's funny because we have that Crippin' Gambling edition, and it's really masked well.
Oh, I think that's my
Oh
second one actually. Or
man,
Mitch pulled
the
one.
action that Galaxy Black is getting in that card
Yeah,
is wonderful.
that's sick. Um, but yeah, so I still have more boxes on the way. Presumably, I actually don't have confirmation. The last store that I have boxes ordered from was short on products, so some orders are gonna get cut down. But they said they were gonna make sure everyone. Oh baby, a second foil
Ooh,
exude
boy.
confidence. This is one of my favorite arts in the whole game right now, and the
Who
foil
is that?
uh unknown, but maybe we'll see her show up somewhere else. She's really cool, and I love the weapons she's wielding.
Yeah.
Again, just totally, the whole sentence is. I don't know what I was talking about. Game's great, and
hopefully have more boxes coming, but you're not.
Oh yeah. I might have more boxes coming, up to 3 cases, but I'm fully prepared for them to only give me one of the 3 cases I ordered from them. But
you're hoping for just one to keep sealed, yeah.
Yeah, I would love to keep a case sealed.
At this point, you almost don't need to open. Hey,
yeah, it's kind of like I'm pushing it too far if I do go further, because at that point I'm chasing the cold foil, which I already got to witness be opened, which was a box that I purchased, so it's close enough.
Yeah.
I don't really need to push my luck, and I've pulled 2 dynamos now. At that point, it would just be me gathering more cold foils for myself, which is not a bad thing. It's also risky though, so if I do keep a case sealed, then I basically guarantee that I just stay. It's insurance for the game, right? At the very least, at some point, I could sell them and cover the cost of me playing the entire game, essentially.
Yeah.
And probably more if I held on to them long enough. But if I do get more than 1 case, I will probably crack some more if I'm still digging
the nice
for
thing is,
the boots.
We got a lot of the big guns from different areas in it, right? Because sometimes you get the professor in on a card game, you get Rudy in on a card game. They're both in on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's people going from all different angles, all different kinds of people going in on it, and it's nice.
Yeah, I have a ton of confidence in this.
You're not finished with that pack? Okay.
Yeah, the way it's spreading and who it's spreading to, and the way people talk about it, and the way that the developers talk about it, and I've played a fair amount of it myself now, and I have full confidence that this will be a mainstream game that people gather multiple times a week at a local card shop to play, because it's just so good. The depth is insane. The balance is so careful. I was thinking I was downloading a patch for Hearthstone today because I was going to play a little bit of Battlegrounds, and I was looking over the patch notes, and I just kind of glanced through what cards they were nerfing and buffing, and it just hit me. I was like, man, that's a constant thing in Hearthstone, is they always have to rebalance heroes and cards and all this and that. And it's great that they can do that because it's a digital card game, but it also kind of seems like it makes them a little careless and they just release broken stuff all the time. And I was just thinking, man, Flesh and Blood, obviously Warrior kind of ran away with a really great deck list and was winning a lot, but I wouldn't call it OP. If I wanted to beat Warrior, I would fill my deck with a lot more defense reactions, right? You just need to block that first hit. And she doesn't. Oh,
I haven't seen that one yet. Move it around a little.
I haven't seen it either. Holy.
Oh, that's so good.
This is more light equipment, dude. I am stoked to pull that because this will probably be in Illusionist decks as well. Oh, that's really good. The common cold foils.
It's not super expensive, so it's one you just want to keep.
Yeah, for sure. I got a little bit of.
Looks good.
It's
very bad centered. Is it really pushed to the top?
Oh man, it's really up there. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty far up. That's sick though. These cold. Oh man, it's hard to see on camera, but those archways behind her, that's all cold foil. That's foiling right there.
Oh.
All of that foggy light back there. That's so good. It's kind of glittery.
Is that the same cathedral that Levias smashed through in the one card? Huh.
This?
No.
I have
we'll
no
have to
idea.
see it later.
Oh, beautiful. And no Majestic. The game is great.
I do enjoy it greatly. I think it bridges the gap of what Hearthstone doesn't have for me. Because it has that same theme, right? You have your hero, and you play cards based on the hero.
Yeah,
but
I love that.
Magic, so this really does a lot for me.
And I actually thought that the legendary summons for the Shadow Heroes were very Hearthstone-y, and not in a bad way. I thought it was really cool to have the minions that you could attack with. and like the game is, it's like as close to a actual physical version of Hearthstone as I think you can get.
Yeah.
With like, there's enough complexity
Without outright
here.
releasing Hearthstone.
Yeah. So, oh yes,
Ooh.
yes, that gives me a playset once. Fab found once on it sends me a replacement Soul
The right
Shield.
card.
Yeah. Oh, that's a really nice one to pull. I'm glad I got that because that goes in every light deck. That's such a good. That's such a
Nice.
good defense reaction.
By the way, viewers, we're awesome in both one playmats from thing, and that's my playmat.
Yes, this
Whereas,
is I actually won this playmat by winning the light side of the pre-release event, but Bill won the raffle for the
Eclipse playmat?
Eclipse. Eclipse? Oh my god.
Yeah. Another one?
I have too many. I have 5 now? 5. Oh no. I don't even know if you put 3 in a deck. Like 2 might be the number you use. Anyway, so Bill won the raffle, and he was kind enough to trade me because I really wanted the Eclipse. And then he pulled the library out of a box I sold to him for very cheap, and I was like, okay, you definitely better trade me that playmat. Oh, that's sick.
Ooh, that's
Look at
beautiful.
that. Unfortunately, the blue one, I'm not sure if the blue one goes in. Because it's only, I mean, it's a blue pitch, but it's only making 1 shield token, so I don't
Yeah.
think you put it in. All right. Wow, we really blew through this one. Well, I got 7 packs left, but I did go kind of quick.
I
Anyway,
think the second box we just had so much to talk about, and there was a lot stopping.
Yeah, there was a lot to look at, a lot of polls.
Also, go watch that video. I don't know which one it's going to be or how it's going to be labeled, but there's some special polls in that box. Dude,
Yeah.
what's with the foil belittles in this box?
I don't know. There's just,
Is that
I mean,
3, I think?
friggin' popular card, man. Another blue shield. What I was saying about balance, my point was that this game, despite Blitz kind of, what's her name? The
Corinthia?
ninja, Dorinthia, and the ninja young hero, the starter deck girl, kind of the top 2, but they're not like obscenely, grossly overpowered, right? Like when Hunter is out of control in Hearthstone, or similar situations where a deck has like a 60% win rate, and you just can't. Yeah, you just can't beat it. Like this game has so many layers to it. There's like ways around things, and none of your cards are dead unless it's like you need a block and you have instants. But like just the way the game is balanced, it feels good. I'm never like, oh my god, this guy showing up with the freaking aggro deck and he's just gonna wipe the floor with me. Like, why would I even play? Like, I have not gotten that feeling from the game yet. I feel like there's a couple heroes that are not really viable in the competitive scene right now, but most of them are, and none of them are obscenely overpowered.
Yeah, and it's nice, and it's fairly easy to stop. But there is a look on people's face when I sit down to play Modern Magic, and they don't know what I'm playing, and then I play a mountain and pass, and then at the end of their turn, I lightning bolt their face. There is a look at their face knowing, well, now I know what's coming, and I hate my life. But generally, I lose if I don't win in the first 2 games because they sideboard against me and they win. I don't come back very easily. But there's always those decks where people hate. I haven't seen one in Flesh and Blood where I'm like, I don't want to play against that hero.
Yeah. I'm super curious about how big tournament play is going to go. I know they've done it already, but I haven't watched any of it. If you do a best of 3, do you get to sideboard in between games? That's an interesting thought.
Rare in the common stack.
Glad you're watching. I've actually, in some of my older boxes like Arc, I have been looking through even my tokens. I found a Majestic in my token box. I was like, whoa, what's this doing here?
Set it aside in draft and as a token, and nobody used it.
Love that holo. Howl from Beyond. So where are we at? We
Rare
got one pack
and
left.
equipment in the token pile.
That one was really bad.
One pack left. We're at good pack odds already.
One pack.
Good box
1,
odds,
2,
I mean.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics. Yeah, we're one up on Majestics, and we have
You're
everything
already
else.
there.
Yeah. So this would just be, scooping that last bit of icing
just
out of the
to
container.
keep this case so far way above average.
Oh yeah, we need to. Yeah, let's friggin' Dragon Ball Z this and shatter through our limits. All right, nothing in the foil
Rise
slot.
above.
It's a rare. All right.
What a standard decent box.
Ooh, what a slightly above average box. And just to show you guys again, we'll take a look at the specific class Majestics we got. So not including the foil, which was a generic. Runeblade, Shadow, Shadow Runeblade, Shadow Defense. So we got
Double
two shadows. Light, Brute, Light Illusionist.
So double shadows, and then even the foil is not a duplicate.
Yeah. And did we get too many? Like, how many class types are there? Is it 8 or 9?
There's 8. So we are missing
Light Warrior.
Illusionist? No, Light Warrior. Yeah.
Yeah, we're missing Light Warrior.
Missing Light Warrior.
Well, you know what, guys? It's not a perfect science, but you get the idea.
But it's definitely, you're not going to get multiples.
Yeah,
like a bunch, like 3 or 4.
You're not gonna leave with 4 Illusionist cards.
Let's see. I didn't even look at what were I had 3 Shadow Rune Blades.
Yeah, yours was so far off the charts. You had like triplicates of a class.
3 Shadow Rune Blades, none of them foil, and 2 of them were invert existence.
That's crazy. I haven't.
Crazy.
I don't think I've seen a duplicate of a regular Majestic.
Wait, is the Dread Scythe not Shadow Rune Blade? Oh, it's just Rune Blade.
It's Rune
okay.
Blade. So I'm turning. I don't know about that card in Constructed, but in Sealed, that card is fantastic because of the free arcane damage. You just pitch, do it. You hit 1 for free, and they have to block the 3 as well.
All right, not a terrible box at all.
No, very good. Above average on the Majestics, and got a sick foil Majestic and a really cool. The Halo of Illumination is fantastic common foil, cold foil. As long as it's not iron rot, I'm honestly like, as long as it's not iron rot equipment, I'm totally happy with the cold foil commons. Obviously, I'd like to see like the weapons or the legendaries, but
I'd like to see a Majestic.
Yeah, I haven't pulled one yet. I've pulled 2 legendaries, the same legendary, and a bunch of commons. Mitch got the scythe, right? Cold foil. Yeah, he got the cold foil scythe.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna clean this up and just go into the 4th box and finish this whole freaking case, man. We've already pulled a legendary, but we're gonna see in the next one if we can do multiple legendaries, which